Anyway, happy Thursday. So we're in the Putrid Bog still. Oh, I forgot to look how many hours we're in. We're like close, knocking on 30 hours, I think, somewhere around there. So we're a little more than a tenth of the way into the game. Probably what, 15? 12, 15% into the game? Let's roll poorly. Let's roll poorly. Okay, so characters. Of course, we have Gimpy the Ranger, Wood Elf Ranger, Wood Elf Gloom Stalker. And as far as levels go, Gimpy is 534 experience from level 5. When we hit to level 5, he's going to pick up a second attack, and then when we go to level 6, we're going to multi-class over to Rogue for about 3 levels or so, and then we'll go back to Ranger for the 4 levels into Rogue, and then the last 4 levels. Is that right? No, 3 levels. 3 levels. Yeah, it's only max level 12. So we're going to end up being 8th level Ranger, 4th level Rogue. Rogue Assassin, actually. Anyway, so Gimpy's weapons of choice. We got a +1 scimitar still, a steel forged sword, which is a +1 short sword, and then the spell thief, which is a longbow. Every time he gets a crit with it, he gets a level 1 spell slot back, which is nice. And that's his stuff. In his first feat, we went with the stat increase to get his dexterity up to 19 from 17, and it's working. Did we kill Ball yet? That was a game ago, Boudrolls. You're about 2 or 3 decades too late. These hours was on the silly assumption we wouldn't do all the side quests. Yeah, I'm beginning to think that too. This is going to take a long time. Anyway, that's Gimpy, our fearless sort of leader. And he's focusing on melee and not bow. Even though he's decent with the bow, he's still focusing on melee. And then our current tankish type character is Lae'zel. She is a 2-handed weapon specialist type person. Again, she's pretty close. They're all close to level 5. They're not that far away. Let's see. What her weapon currently? She's we switched her back to the Blooded Great Axe, which does Relentless Revenge. When the wielder has 50% hit points or less, they deal an additional 1d4 slashing damage. It's a +1 axe. Now she does have other choices. She was using the Glaive Sorrow yesterday. What does this actually do? The Sorrowful Lash. Oh, that's the one where it's a whip or something that lashes out and it has a chance to pull the target 3 meters closer. It's okay. But the axe is nicer because it hits harder. It's a 1d12 versus the 1d10 of the glaive. And she also has... No, that doesn't count. Is that it? Oh, she also has a Monster Slayer glaive for beating up on monstrosity type foes. Ooh, I think we might make an attempt at the spider matriarch today. If we make level 5, which we should. I think we'll go after her if we're still able to. Okay. Also, we have Shadowheart the cleric. Of course, she's our buffer cleric or healer person, and one of our mules for carrying around equipment, which means we have to go find a vendor still. And last but not least, we have Gale, our wizard, with his funny little hat and funny robes. Wizard. Oh, and the staff. We got that from the hag yesterday. This is a staff of crones. What does it do? It does a ray of sickness. That's it. It does a ray of sickness. It's a better choice, simply because the staff he was using was the gold wormling staff, which is basically just gives him a firebolt to use, which he already has, so this other staff will work out better, hopefully. We're hunting Loth? No, this is on our map. And there's like a little basement in this area, and there's a bunch of spiders down there, and they have a mommy, a big mommy spider that's was way too tough for us at the time, so we said screw that, we'll come back here later. And we still have this stuff to do. Kentucky crash, jump through the mountain pass, we still have that to do, but we can't get too far this way. See, there's no road, I think, going that way. We still have to go up here for Will, who's one of our members. We should probably get that done too. And let's see, this is the Emerald Grove. We went through all this stuff already. And again, we're down here in the Riverside Tea House. That's where we were yesterday. Why do they mark it so much? Oh, Gandrel. He was a, spoiler alert, vampire hunter of some kind. So, we killed him yesterday because, well, not because he was a vampire hunter. We killed him because he caught Gimpy picking his pocket. And he apparently got all uppity about it. And he didn't accept our excuse for why it happened. And so he started a fight with us. And he had to die. So, but he just so happened to be a vampire hunter. So, that's how that happens. Let's see. We got some area to explore over this way still. This whole swamp area. Again, why is the tea house there? I don't know. That's a marker, right? The tea house is where the hag lived. Oh, that's right. Travel through the under. Okay, so we're good. It was an accident. Just cast fly and go anywhere you want. Yeah, fly's not accessible or available to us yet. Oh, Gimpy's fault? No, it wasn't my fault. That's the whole point. That's why he had to die. If it was my fault, I would have taken responsibility. But it wasn't my fault, so he had to die. So what's up here? That's the blighted village. Can we even get up there from here? I think we'd have to go back around. Yeah, we're gonna go check this area down there. So, southeast. And how are we on magic? Looks like we're good on magic.
What am I to do?
We're okay on the magic.
Brackets will be done.
Okay. And using turn-based mode because reasons. So, putrid bog, or whatever they're calling it. So what kind of fun stuff have we run into here? We ran into some red caps that were... Yeah, we just walked through something. Fine, we're gonna sneak. Dice's fault. It's always says Dice's fault. Okay, we're just sneaking. Oh, an empty backpack. We weren't down from the... We were over there from that other side. Oh, where's our little friend? What happened to our friend, the zombie? He disappeared on us. Did he go back to the camp or something? Yes, we made friends with the zombie. His wife is not happy. She'll get over it. So what's with the acid? Don't recall, maybe he's still standing there. He might be, but you would think he'd be following us around. Because, you know, he's supposed to be following. We created him. We're his master, and for some reason he's not following us. Survival failed. What does that even mean? I don't even know what that rule is good for. What was the purpose of the survival rule? We're not dead. I know, that's why I'm confused. You would think we'd be dead after failing a survival rule. But we're not. Barbed bulrush. Look, poisoned apples. You can sell them. You can sell them. Look, it's a boat. It's a boat that doesn't look like it floats very well. Might have a couple too many holes in it. So, supplies for camping, if we want them. Rope, thieves' tools, definitely want that. Shadow. And it didn't tell me that was going to make her heavy, or too heavy. Give that to Gale. So, not encumbered anymore.
Taking my time in the shadows. Breathe deep, move.
Dun, 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 dun. I guess we keep going this way. Because we haven't been over here yet. Oh, look, a little walkway. I almost missed that. Some more camp supplies. We're pretty good on camp supplies, I know that. Bob, this game is interesting so far. I had to reload a previous save a couple of times due to accidentally killing a companion due to unclear dialogue options. Thankfully, only a couple hours is no big deal. That's why we have quick saves. Save early, save often is the motto of this type of game. Speaking of, it's a campsite.
Bloodbath. Someone, something, made quick work of the place.
I wonder what kind of creature could have caused so much damage.
If he failed his nature roll,
Can't afford any mistakes. Whatever comes, I'm ready.
they're using guidance to boost up our skill roll. See if anybody else can make a nature roll here. See if Gimpy effed up his. Traveler's Guide to the Sword Coast, the Risen Road, don't care. Stuff. Some food. We'll give that to Gale to carry around. Looks to be doing okay. Wait a minute, why would we pick up a bedroll? Don't need any bedrolls. Some more food. That's to Gale. Some pouch, backpack. I'd loot another backpack. Mine is Dark Urge origin character. Dark Urge. I don't know what that actually means, to tell you the truth. I don't know what the Dark Urge is. Is it supposed to be evil or something? So what killed them? And why hasn't it tried to kill us yet? That's the real question. Whatever killed them, why hasn't it tried to kill us yet? And why would you put a little fence right there?
Best be on my way.
This looks totally safe. No putrid bog. Seriously, why were those guys all dead? Oh, this is like a little island. Maybe. So, apparently you can go through there. Just to walk through the water. Ooh, creepy. Yeah, totally safe. Hey, what's in front of us? Oh, that's creepy. Never mind. We out? Okay, we're back into the forest here. I don't want to see a way out of here. So I can walk through all this water, but I can't walk through here. I don't see anything. So why would you go? I'm so confused. Why
You need to get up and step away from the computer.
There's a trap.
That was really bad.
It was almost really bad. We found a trap. It's a computer-created origin story you can pick instead of making your own. You pretty much have something whispering in your head to kill everything. Oh, really? That sounds pleasant. This is why we have a cleric. Guidance. So we need 10 or better? Uh-oh, it's gonna be close. We got it. So that was just a disarmor trap. There's a specific scene with a squirrel. Hey Fanny, welcome back. Yeah, I've seen that scene. It's pretty depressing, actually. A loving note. Who's this from? Take a breather, lovelies, and have a bite to eat on me. Auntie E. Oh yeah, we killed her. And nobody was whispering in my ear to kill her other than her. Okay, I think we're done here. It looks like there might be a path there, but we have to run. We can probably get to it. Can we get to it down there? Maybe not. We'll see if we can get through there. So, north. Potato, carrot, carrot. Not gonna let us get through here, huh? Make us walk all the way back through the swamp. You already smell like the swamp, though, unfortunately.
This place is trapped.
It is, and Gippy almost stepped on it. Ten or better. No problem that time. You know, they really should have given us experience for... So he stepped on another trap. Really?
Be cautious.
Now, I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but if you stepped on a trap, you really shouldn't step on the same trap. Characters are not smart. Not at all. Not cutting it close. Stop it, Keaton. Bleeding? Bleeding done, please.
Can't risk being in open view.
Oh, what's that? What's that? So waiting for the trap stuff to go away. Who puts traps in the middle of water? Really? What are you expecting to trap? Okay, we haven't been here. I thought. Accidentally killed Gale the Wizard because you get a dialogue that fantasizes about ripping his arm that's sticking out of the portal off. Turns out you really do take his arm and you really just killed him and you can't recruit him in that. Well, I wouldn't want to join somebody who ripped my arm off either. Just to be honest. It's just an honest thing there. Ah, something over there. The red splotch means there's something over there paying attention. Hey, there's a frog. Or something. Fire amber. Ribbit, ribbit. So, Gimpy has his... What's that, Gimpy? This is Gimpy. Gimpy can talk to animals because he's got a spell for that. Is it the rabbit, or ribbit, that can see us? Yes, it is. We won't sneak up on them.
They'll catch a break.
Hag is gone! Happy!
Thought I could help. I'd be happier with something for my trouble.
Happy! Happy! Come! Present!
So follow the frog. Yes, Gimpy gets to talk to all the animals.
Here! Shiny! Bye!
There it is. Good little frog. See what happens when you don't kill the animals?
Here! Shiny! Bye!
Okay. Now let's go back that way. So we were headed this way, see if we can get up through there. Looks like we'll be able to. Oh, have we been here? Oh, that's the hag's house. Just a different way of getting there. We may have been through there.
I've seen everything.
Dr. Doolittle? It's just a spell. Talking to the animals is good, though. I guess this is not the way. I thought we'd be able to get up to there and go up to there, but can't. So we have to go all the way back. Well, the good news is hopefully you don't have any traps to run over.
My feet can carry me.
Twisting vine, so skeleton, anything good? Just a bone. More poison apples, because you know, witches, hags, whatever. Just rangering, yep, just rangering. What else are you gonna do when you're a ranger? We've been here. I don't think we've been through here yet, though. Sort of unofficially. I'm hoping this is a little area you cross it, get across. Should be. Go run all the way around. Couldn't be a faster way. Goblin camp. We already killed them all. Yeah. Put it nice and close. Come back this way. Okay, so we're going to do a quick save. Or not a quick save, quick rest. Short rest.
Wonders.
Oh, we get up in here. I think there's a hole in the ground here. Shit.
Caution is warranted here.
So much for taking a rest, huh? Dun, dun. See? Safe's coming. Steps on frog. Here, we see an example of a frog croaking. That's bad, Skybird. Welcome back.
Best be on my way.
So, question is, can we hop down that hole? Actually, we want to do short rest.
I'll feel that
Now
one later.
we save.
I'm ready.
Yeah, there's not a way to keep this on permanently.
Keeping my head down.
See, failed again. Somebody's gonna step on it. So dumb. And then walk through the fire. You know, I don't have the smartest people in this group.
What path lies before me?
Just want to point that out.
Trap. Be cautious.
Oh my god. I'm surrounded by idiots.
Have to keep going.
What's next, I wonder?
Does Bless do something for us too? It's just attack rolls, saving throws.
Don't want to think about why my eye is itching.
Sinking cloud save. Why is that taking so long? I thought I turned that off. Could have swore I turned that off. Keep on walking right into it. So what is that saving throw, or that perception check anyway? It's a 17, so it's not super difficult, it's just, we're blind apparently.
Shadow. Step carefully.
Saw that one at least.
There's a trap.
No problem. So just jumping into the hole death. I'm sure it's totally safe. Oh, it's not letting us go in. I was kind of hoping to let us jump in there, just for fun.
Never wanted the easy path.
Unnoticed. Good.
Okay, there's some more up here, right?
Step carefully. There's a trap.
There's a trap there. Why do they speak Latin when using magic? Because it's a thing. Actually, it's not even Latin. I think it's fake Latin.
Better be cautious. Time to press ahead.
Okay, so Goblin, super paranoid. You know, this was all pointless. This whole thing was pointless. Unless we can get over here for a reason. Because Baldur's Gate did it too. Yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing in, you know, fantasy stuff to make it sound like you're, you know, smarter. Using, you know, fake languages or, you know, borrowing heavily from Latin to make it sound like it's magic. So, what's the point of doing all this over here? Hunter stash. I didn't even notice that on the way through. Oh, damn it. Can you jump up there?
Ready for anything.
Jump. Apparently we can. And it's totally worth it. She can jump. They speak Latin when using magic and Pathfinder too. Like I said, it's a thing that they do in these games. Use Latin as a base and it's distantly familiar, rather they make up something completely from scratch. Yep, it's easier to do that way. So where's the... So it's just the way to sneak around the goblin outpost here that's here? I guess if you jump over this stuff it would be. So Gimpy can make that jump. Ta-da. Of course, you know, the fun part is if they were to, you know, make stuff up, it's kind of hard to do new stuff and not make it sound like something else too. It's like, why not just borrow Latin and, you know, be done with it? Because if you make something up, oh, that sounds a lot like Latin, you know that's gonna happen. So this is where we cleaned out this little outpost. Where are we going? Oh, we were supposed to go there. So let's head back to Blighted Village and go pick up Will, I guess. I don't even know what class Will is. I'm gonna go east, not north. Back the way we came. Might cast in Pig Latin because that just sounds silly. Arca. Oh, we haven't seen you before. So Honor insisted he didn't need his hand, whatever. So...
My faith will guide me.
Still in chaos, the armor. There we go. Let's Reach.
On I go.
So why is he... We found a hole. Or sorry. Place to dig. All the cool stuff.
No one stopped me yet. If not over, then through.
Okay, so I think what we'll do is we'll come over here. A little closer to where we need to be. Yeah, we'll head up this way and swap out Will with somebody, I don't know who. Probably Lae'zel. We'll see what class he is. Did we go through all this stuff? I think we did. I know we definitely went over there. But we didn't go this far. Yeah, we didn't cross the bridge. So. We'll make camp here and swap out for Will, I guess. Long rest. What the hell is wrong with my connection? Oh, sorry, the bear too. Druid. We need Will for his little quest, I think. Because Will is the Wizard of Waterdeep. Blah blah. Blade Frontiers, hunt down Karlach. Recruited Will, a master hunter known as the Blade of Frontiers. He's on a mission to kill Karlach, a powerful devil who is a danger to the entire Sword Coast. Sure he is.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
What do you make of Raphael? Who the hell is Raphael?
He brings to mind a story. The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales. Don't you think?
Tons. That's right, teacher Yas. What are your thoughts on the devil, Will?
Refuse him. No matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you, the cost will be too great.
Okay, so the devil is earlier, while we were doing other stuff, a devil came up, approached us and offered to help us with our little problem with the worm in our head. And, devil. So that's what that reference was to. I have no interest in the devil's deal. He spoke of a cure. We have it to at least hear him out.
Take a single step towards him, and he'll dog you the whole journey. You might think you give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
How does the Blade of Frontiers end up chasing a devil in the hells?
Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it, and she was planning to return. One of the archdevils Zariel's own, Chaos Incarnate, devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing.
Who's this source of yours?
A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more.
Let's move on to other matters.
All right. Anything more we should discuss?
Tell me, how did you come to find the... How did you come to be the Blade of Frontiers? We never really talked to him before.
My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after.
What the heck could be finer than saving a life? You must have felt proud.
Proud? No. Angry. Angry at the monsters preying on innocents. Angry at the so-called good gods for tolerating the cruelty of the evil. Angry at myself that it took so long for me to see the coast suffering. The frontiers demanded a blade. And so I heeded.
And before that... Oh, it's nice to finally put a face to the name.
And it's nice to meet someone of your talents. Having a worm wriggling in my skull.
Hey, bag
didn't
of water.
instill much
It is
confidence
time
in
to
days
take a
ahead.
break.
With you
Go
as my
stretch your
ally,
legs.
the future looks a little less daunting.
Your next break is in 1 hour.
Notice your stone eye. Did you lose it in battle?
A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days. By all means.
Okay, so...
Anything more we should discuss?
What do you think of the illicit potential of the dream visitor spoke of?
I think that unknowable powers come with unknowable consequences. I can't say I'm not curious. But once you take an illithid by the talon, there's no telling how deep into the abyss it might drag you.
You see how dangerous these absolute cultists are. We need the extra help. Just look at me, how potent I'm becoming. Think of what we could accomplish together. We face untold dangers, well, shouldn't we seize every possible advantage? Now that's a disadvantage on that roll. $18? This isn't gonna happen. Or maybe it will.
I'm more than a bit wary, I admit. Still, I am the Frontier's avowed protector. New dangers require new skills to vanquish them. If the tadpole must be my curse, then let the powers it grants me be the Sword Coast's blessing. I will consume what I must to make it so.
Thank you, John.
Make some room, and I'm all yours.
Okay, so I'm gonna take a quick break, get up, stretch legs, get some water, that kind of thing. Be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video.